So it ended Liverpool 2, Newcastle 0, as the Reds door marching on to title number 20, and we draw 13 points here after Arsenal chopped even more points last night with a 0-0 draw, where Nottingham Forest was a bit of a stinker of a game, especially with what I saw from the first 45 minutes before switching over to this game. And you know what? It was a relaxed, comfortable win for the Reds against Newcastle. I thought Newcastle would be more threatening. Obviously, I know Isak was out injured, but Cam Wilson, he had a couple moments, didn't he, Cam Wilson? But that's about it. That's about all Newcastle had. Anthony Gordon was quiet for Newcastle as well. Is that a mentality pure ahead of the cup final? We all wonder that Newcastle had their moments, but we still ended up beating Newcastle. Obviously, first goal came from Dominic Soboslai, good play from Diaz, who did play well during the game, and it was a deflected shot. Well, I don't know if it was deflected, but I know it went through. The Newcastle players' heads to make it 1-0. And then, obviously, second half, yes, McAllister pretty much finished the job off with an ice-cold finish, which was an ice-cold play from Liverpool. Mo Salah, man, was just sharp, wasn't he? So Salah doesn't just store goals, by the way. He does get involved in them and get involved in outputs as well. But yeah, top bins, top corner finish from Yes McAllister to make it 2-0. And we draw 13 points here at the top of the Premier League table. And you know what? We pretty much seal the title pretty much early on, which will be ideal because I would want to focus on winning other competitions as well, not just the Premier League as well. Obviously, the Premier League means a lot, means everything to me, because in my lifetime I haven't really seen us left it in front of fans. Obviously, the only time I've seen us win the league was, of course, that thing came on in 2020. So, touch wood, here we go. Touch wood, we can lift it in front of fans. I'm not going to say anything, because if I end up saying, oh, we're finally left it in front of fans, we just don't know what's going to happen, do we? To stop us lifting it in front of fans, we just don't know what's going to happen. So, but yeah, Anfield was buzzing last night. It really was, and I think they got the start at half time, didn't they? The Liverpool fans, and you can hear the atmosphere in the second half as well. After the Arsenal result as well. And yeah, I think that's it now. I think that's officially done in terms of title rates. I think that's officially done. 13 points here. And that's probably two hands on the Premier League title now. 2 hands on the Premier League title after Arsenal chopping points last night. But I think it was only done one way, wasn't it? It was only done this way, to be fair. And if anything, we should still be even more here, shouldn't we? I think Arsenal quite lucky that we're not even more here, to be honest with you. I think we deserve it. We deserve the CE title. I think we've been outstanding throughout the whole season. Consistent throughout the whole season as well. And we've been fantastic. We maybe not playing Jurgen style anymore. But we've been efficient. And that's what's helping us win the league this season. Being efficient, controlling the squad, managing the squad, rotating well. This Feyenoord fans told us about Arne's shot, that he does rotate well and manage the squad well as well. And But yeah, we were going to fall off apparently, weren't we? We were going to fall off after Jurgen. We were going to fall off. Have we played anyone yet? To be fair, when people say we haven't played anyone yet this season, we haven't played anybody, they are absolutely correct. We have not played anyone above us. We'll talk. Yeah, we've not played anyone above us. So they are absolutely correct. We haven't played any non-league sides. We haven't played my other team, Carlisle United. So yeah, we haven't played anyone yet. What phase should Heighton are in, people? What phase is he in? Taking over this game. I got a damning stat. I got a nice stat for you. John Heitner has got more wins, more goals, more shots than Arsenal and Mikel Arteta against Newcastle this season. That's a damning stat for this season. That's a damning stat. And the Arsenal fans all rattled now, aren't they? The Arsenal fans all rattled. But yeah, it's embarrassing. Arsenal should be embarrassed this season. They should be embarrassed. It was supposed to be their year. It's supposed to be their year. If Man City fell off, they should be embarrassed. Should be embarrassed, Arsenal. Arsenal fans should be embarrassed as well. None of this defending Mikel Arteta now. Arteta needs to day it now. He needs to get fucking criticism. That's embarrassing. I don't care. I don't care if it's injuries. I don't really care. Oh yeah, that's one, isn't it? They don't on about injuries. Well, we had Alisson out for months. We had Tenate out for a month. We had that ball. That ball's been out recently. Jota's been out. Do I have to go on and on and on? But they always spin it down and they're always like, yeah, but they're not key players. We're talking about Van Dijk and Salah. They keep switching it down, keep switching it. And we should get the credit we deserve. We fully deserve the C title. And injuries aren't an excuse for me. Arteta had the January transfer window and he had the summer transfer window as well to invest in improve the squad. Mikel Arteta has the final say on transfers as well, so he needs to take the blame for Arsenal's failings this season. But Arne Slot inherited a better squad. Well, hang on a minute. You were the same people that said we were going to fall off and finish 5th. You were the same people that said you would only take Mo Salah and Alisson out of the squad. So what's changed? Oh, now all of a sudden it's changed. But yeah, enough of that anyways, enough of that. And you know what? I respect some Arsenal fans, I do respect some Arsenal fans, the sensible ones, but most Arsenal fans deserve this humbling, deserve to be humbled. Stay humble, Arsenal fans, stay humble. Arsenal's trophy this season is a 5-1 win over Man City. Oh my days. This when you think Arsenal can't be unbearable, that's their best moment of the season. Wow. But yeah, enough about them anyways, enough about them. It's all about us, this wonderful team that's going to win number 20, going to win the number 20 title. Everyone was outstanding, to be fair. It was a really wonderful performance. The midfield was outstanding again. McAllister and Solosai stepping up in these big games as well. Most recently as well. Getting in the goals now, Solosai. And that's the thing, once Solosai gets involved in goal output, I tell you what, he's like a new signing, isn't he? He's like a new signing. So he's been superb. Solosai in recent games as well. Salah was sharp, and yeah, it was a really comfortable performance. So that's my review for Liverpool vs Newcastle. Feel free to see your thoughts down below in the comments as we keep marching our way to number 20 and 13 points here, up the fucking Reds.